Alright, hello everyone, welcome to a Planet Zoo upload. Yes, Planet Zoo. I may have some explaining to do if you didn't watch the last Planet Coaster video, which, yeah, so basically I started playing Planet Zoo the other day again. I played it, I bought it when it came out, Planet Zoo. I bought it when it came out, and then I played it for a bit and then realised I kind of just preferred Planet Coaster because I like theme parks and it let me build roller coasters obviously, so I preferred Planet Coaster. But this yeah, Planet Zoo's a good game still. I just don't really like zoos as much as theme parks, so yeah, that's why I play Planet Coaster more than Planet Zoo. Look at that, what a surprise. Anyway, I said in my last Planet Coaster video, I've been playing Planet Zoo for a bit and I recorded it because I thought maybe this could make for an interesting video, and I asked people if they'd like to see a Planet Zoo video, and a couple people said yes in the comments, so here we are. Here is me writing over the Planet Zoo commentary, and I'm going to hope this doesn't make the channel die because it's not a theme park video. I really hope that doesn't happen. I have no idea what to tag this as or the nice tags to put in to make this pop up on everyone's recommended thing. But other than that, here we are. I'm building the entrance to my zoo here. There's no animals in this video unfortunately, but I do build the entrance. Yeah, I've just built the first building. As you can see, there it is. I'm using the African themed pieces in this area. And yeah, because I haven't played Planet Zoo for a while, you'll see me experiment with a load of different pieces, like have it just scrolling through them and put them down, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, here's the first building. As you can see, it's done nearly. I think I do go back soon and change it, but in this video I build the entrance area basically. Shops and stuff. I also build some behind the scenes stuff because Planet Zoo needs all this, unlike Planet Coaster, which you can put a staff building down and be done with it. But yeah, this actually has all of the behind the scenes offices and like all the vets for the zoo and like the animal trading place and everything. It has all that, yeah, you have to put down. So I put some of that down behind it. Behind the entrance of all these buildings in a like little behind the scenes area, I guess. And here I am placing some details on this wooden building. I use the terracotta clay wall pieces a lot, and then also these wooden ones because they're the African themed pieces, and I didn't want to experiment too much because, as I said, I've not played this game too much. But yeah, my favourite part about this game is definitely the pieces, because there's just so many cool pieces, like these walls and all of the little pots and like little, I don't know, all the little detail things I put down. All of them are really cool. And also, I said that was my favourite. I didn't mean I mean that's one of my favourites, but my overall favourite thing about this game is definitely the foliage. The foliage is incredible. You'll see me place some of it down once I finish these buildings, but yeah, it's really good. And that is what I very much like about this game, and I hope if they make Planet Coaster 2, I'm assuming it will have the same foliage in it and all these nice graphics, because they look very cool, but they absolutely destroy my computer. My computer was not having a fun time doing this. It was on ultra settings. Made sure to put it on ultra settings whilst recording as well. As you can see, it's not going too well. Something has gone very wrong. The recording. No, I did watch this recording back and it fixes. There we go. It's fixed. I don't know what happened there, but something bad happened. As you can see, that was evidence of my computer struggling. Yeah, it was struggling a bit. I mean, the frame rate wasn't bad, but I took my headphones off. I thought my window was open because I was like, what's this wind? I took my headphones off and it was a computer. It was the fans. It sounded like a jet engine. I was, oh dear, that's not good. Anyway, yeah. during that big error in the recording where it was really laggy for some reason, I placed some foliage down. I'm going to place some more down in a minute. I'm also going to place a fence down first. This isn't a fence, this is a wood piece. I'm using it as a fence. But yeah, I'm going to put that down. That fence will have the staff buildings behind it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep the staff buildings like that. I put a little shell around them. Some stone walls and like a roof. I might change them in the future, I'm not too sure, because the game was complaining at me that I needed one. I tried to put one in this building, but it didn't want to let me, so I just decided to leave it empty, like it's probably some storage or something, I don't know. There is a door going into that building, which the guests can't use. And this area here, yes, this area with some nice rocks. This is gonna. I tried to turn this into a waterfall, which I don't know how waterfalls work in this game, so I had a very bad attempt at it. Well, I mean, it was okay. I mean, this is just me playing with the particle effects. I was trying to get one that worked because I stupidly thought it would be the same as Project Coaster, but it's not. It's a bit different. So yeah, this is me. This is my attempt at a waterfall element. I don't think it's too bad. I might change it in the future once I learn how to do waterfalls properly. Anyway, this is me moving to the oh yeah, this building's a bit weird. All the windows are in the wrong place for some reason I didn't notice. And here's me building the behind the scenes area. These paths were a pain, by the way, because you see I had to destroy the path and then redo the terrain and then re-put the path. It was a pain because I needed a longer path so the staff path didn't block it off. It was a bit of a pain. And yeah, it started throwing it down. Welcome to the UK, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the UK, it's throwing it down at the zoo. And yeah, this is me trying to make it not rain, but I didn't want it on the set to always the same weather option because I like the different clouds and stuff, but I didn't want it to chuck it down, so I don't know. I also changed it to, I think this is sunset or something, I don't know. I changed the time of day here as well. And then here's me building a gate out of those same wooden pieces I used to build the fence. I don't know, these are like, I think they're for like walls or something. I do eventually put some on I put some on one of the walls because it looks a bit bland. So yeah, this is most of the buildings done actually. This is most of them done, other than I think there was one more behind the scenes building, which I actually put I put 3 of the facilities in this building. I also know you have to power the facilities. I don't really know how to do that, to be honest. I don't know how it works. I remember doing it ages ago and I've forgotten, so I'm gonna have to Google how to do that and do it in the next episode. Probably stick some and that's if this series does okay. If no one likes it, I'll just continue playing by myself and not record any of it, and my computer will probably be thankful that I'm not screen recording it because, as I said before, the computer is struggling. Anyway, I need suggestions. Comment down below what animals you would like to see me build in the zoo. Yeah, they have to be in Planet Zoo obviously, otherwise that's kind of not possible. They have to be in Planet Zoo and they have to be I guess I'm gonna do probably a few different themed areas in this zoo. Like this is gonna be one themed area, this African area, and then I'll have some animals in this area because there's a few animals I want to put in this area. I'll probably have a couple, and then I want to have a couple of the themed areas. So yeah, comment down below what animals you think I should put in. I don't have any DLCs, so yeah, if your suggestions are in the DLC, I won't be able to build them because I don't have the DLC. I might buy the DLC, I don't know. It depends how good the DLCs are. I've not really looked into them. Now here we are building this is the main entrance way for the zoo. Yeah, it's like the entrance. You know what an entrance is, right? Oh no, it's not in the thumbnail. No, it's not, I don't think. I think the thumbnail was past the entrance. Anyway, yeah, there's some wooden flooring. There we go. And yeah, I tried to build some turnstiles. Yeah, I cut it out because this took ages. I couldn't find the right piece for it, so I ended up using this little piece here. And also the movement thing wasn't on the axis of the thing, and it was a whole annoying thing. So I just had to place them in by eye and make sure it looks somewhat aligned. So yeah, it's a bit dodgy, but you know, it looks fine. This is me trying to place it right. It is a bit dodgy. There we go. That'll do. Oh yeah, there's also a name for the zoo. I don't name stuff, as you know. It says Flippel Gardens and Zoo. As you know, I don't name stuff. I've never come up with names for stuff. The reason this is an exception is because I got someone else to name it for me. Yes, I got someone else to name it. I got the Great Block Coasters to name it for me. I hope he doesn't mind me telling you that information. He's a very secretive person. In fact, he's so secretive that I'm not even going to show any evidence of it. He might not even be real. You never know. And this is me building a sign. Look at that. And I built a sign out of these letter pieces. I like these letter pieces as well. They're the very good thing about Project Zoo. It has the letter pieces in it. And yeah, I built a sign out of the art pieces behind it too. I originally made a brown square and realised it doesn't look great. So I had some wood onto the brown square. This was a bit annoying to get it, so because the little letters, that's little letters at the bottom, are like very, very thin. So you need it perfect, so the wood is just underneath them, so obviously you can see the letters like this. And the wood isn't a like even surface. It's bumpy, and obviously you don't want the letters floating anywhere. So this was a bit annoying to do, but I eventually figured it out. I was going to put some of the detailed wood with the paint on it in the middle, but the pieces weren't the right size, as you can see. Here's me trying to do it, and it wasn't working very well. This took ages to figure out what I was doing here. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling, so I ended up just making it all wood, I think. Or just normal wood, I think. It doesn't look that bad. It's a nice little entrance sign, and I stick it on the front. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this Project Zoo video. Comment down below, what did you think of this video? With the whole Planet Zoo thing. Yeah, I probably won't upload more of this than Planet Coaster. Obviously, I'll stick to Planet Coaster mostly, but I'll upload this sometimes anyway. Yeah, join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, like the video, you know, and yeah, goodbye.